that surround us form the environment. So, what is there around us? Living and non-living things. Living and non-living things which are around us form the environment. The study of living things in nature, the study of living things in natural surroundings is called ecology. The study of living things in natural surrounding is called ecology. The persons who study ecology are called ecologists. Means the scientists who study the ecology are called ecologists. In the environment, all the living and non-living things interact and interdependent on each other. We all know we are releasing carbon dioxide that is used by the plants, and plants are releasing oxygen which is used for all human beings for the respiration. So all the living and non-living things interact and interdependent on each other. Such an interacting and interdependent environment in which the living organisms are dependent upon each other and their physical environment is called ecosystem. What is that? Ecosystem. In this ecosystem, neither the animals nor the plants change the natural environment. Who are not changing the environment? Plants and animals. They are not changing the environment. Natural environment, they are not changing. Who are changing the natural environment? Human beings, people. Only humans alter the environment to suit their needs. Some of their activities damage the environment in many ways. What are the activities? How they are damaging the environment? How human beings are damaging the environment? By cutting down the forest to provide plain land for cities and farms, hunting animals for flesh and clothing, dumping of waste from factories, homes, and hospitals into water and soil, and releasing waste gases from the vehicles and factories into air. What are all these? All the things, Nana? All these activities are making the environment dirty. Humans are alter the environment by doing all these activities. What are the activities? What activities are done by the humans and making the environment dirty? Cutting down the forest. Why they are cutting down the forest? Now population is increasing. So for the plain land, for cities and farms, people are clearing the forest and people are hunting the animals for flesh and clothing, and people population is increasing now, so waste also increasing, and so many factories they are constructing, so smoke from factories and vehicles damaging the air. We're dumping waste from the factories and homes and hospitals. They are releasing into water and soil. Okay, in that way, they are making the environment dirty. Human activities make the environment dirty. Human activities making the environment dirty. What they are doing, they are adding some harmful substances to the environment. By their activities, they are adding some harmful substances to the environment. Adding harmful substances to the environment is called pollution. Addition of harmful substances into the natural environment, adding harmful substances in the environment is called pollution. Human actions have resulted in addition of harmful substances in the air, water and land. This is called pollution. They are adding harmful substances to the air, they are adding harmful substances to the water, they are adding harmful substances to the soil. In that way, they are making the environment dirty. Adding these harmful substances to the environment is called pollution. The harmful substances which they are adding, no, that is called pollutants. The harmful substances that are added to the environment. They are adding smoke to the air. So smoke is the pollutant. They are adding chemicals to the water. So chemical is the pollutants. Here we discussed about only two things, pollution and pollutants. Adding harmful substances to the air, water or land is called pollution. The harmful substances that what they are adding, no, that is called pollutant. They are making the air dirty by adding the smoke. So smoke is the pollutant. They are adding harmful substances to the air. So that is called air pollution. What harmful substances they are adding to the air? Smoke. So smoke is the pollutants. So human activities make the environment dirty and it leads to pollution. We are having four main pollutions. They are air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution and land pollution. Now let me explain about air pollution. Now let me explain the causes of air pollution. Look at this picture. What you are seeing here? Are you able to identify a factory? Yes. What this factory is releasing? This factory is releasing smoke into the air. So the main cause of air pollution are industries. A number of harmful gases are released into the air by different industries. What the factories are releasing? They are releasing harmful gases. Factories are releasing harmful gases into the atmosphere. What are the gases, Nana? What are the harmful gases they are releasing? Carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia and oxides of nitrogen. These are all the harmful gases which are released by the factories. Where they are going? Where this smoke goes, Nana? This was mixed into the air and again it was breathed by us. So the main cause of air pollution is industries. The main cause of air pollution is industries. What they are doing? They are releasing harmful gases into the atmosphere. What are the harmful gases, Nana? Carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia and oxides of nitrogen. These are all harmful gases which are released by the factories. And one more cause of air pollution is vehicles, automobiles and other vehicles. See children, in olden days people used to travel from one place to another place by the bullock carts or by the cycle. Nowadays everyone are having the four wheeler, means a car. They used to have, nowadays people used to have at least a bike or car. So number of vehicles were increased and the smoke which is released out by these vehicles also increased. Where do this smoke goes, Nana? Again it mixes into the air. The same way we are breathing. So you must have noticed that over the years the number of cars and other vehicles such as motorcycles, scooters, vans and trucks have increased. These vehicles emit, means release. These vehicles emit smoke which contain harmful gases. The smoke which is released by the vehicles also contain harmful gases. Smoke emitted from old vehicles or vehicles which are not properly maintained increase the air pollution. Old vehicles release harmful gases and it increase the air pollution. So the main cause of air pollution is industries and automobile and other vehicle smoke. Look at this picture. Here what they are doing? They are burning the wood. They are burning the wood. In some houses, wood and coal are used as fuel. Yes or no? Here she is making fire by using the wood. The smoke from these coal fires pollutes the air. Children, whenever we are walking on the roadside, a garbage without covering, we used to see on the road means when we reach that place, we used to get some bad smell. Yes or no? So uncovered garbage dumps and garbage scattered on the streets also give out harmful gases that enter the atmosphere. Burning of garbage, leaves and paper releases smoke which pollutes the air. So the main causes of air pollution, how air is getting polluted. Air gets polluted by the smoke released by the industries, vehicles and by burning the garbage, leaves and papers. All these make the air pollution. They releases some harmful gases into the air. Children, we all know air is a mixture of gases. It contains different gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, some inert gases. We all know 78% is of nitrogen and 21% is of oxygen and 0.01% of carbon dioxide present in the air. So carbon dioxide presence is very less or not? 0.03 percentage of carbon dioxide present in the air. What percentage of oxygen in the air, Nana? 21 percentage of oxygen is present in the air. When you take the whole air as 100, in that 78 percentage of nitrogen will be 21 percentage of oxygen and 0.03 percentage of carbon dioxide, and remaining percentage 0.07 percentage will occupied by the inert gases. So among all these, the carbon dioxide percentage is 0.03. When carbon dioxide is at 0.03 percentage, that air is we can breathe. It is good to breathe. If the carbon dioxide levels are increased in the air, if we breathe the same air, it leads to some diseases. So, if you release the smoke, and if you burn the papers or coal or leaves or garbage, what happened? These carbon dioxide levels will be increased and it damage your lungs.